Alright, got me parcel. There we go. Got a new screen for me GoPro. That GoPro lens on the front of the camera cracks very easily. Don't need to change the material on that, I reckon. Just something that won't break so easily. I think they do that, so I think there's a conundrum with that. It's like if it's a good lens, it means it won't scratch easily, but it'll shatter or break easily. I think that's the catch. And if it's a bad lens, it will scratch easily, but it won't break easily. You see? That's what I reckon the problem is. Because this GoPro lens, second time it's broke, and just from bouncing on my dash. Nothing too drastic, just from bouncing on my dash. Alright, sun's out, first time in a while. It's great, isn't it? You are the sunshine of my life. I don't know the rest, I wish I knew the rest. Don't you hate it when there's a song you like and you just can't remember the words, and you wish you did because you really feel like singing it at that time, you know? Isn't that a bugger, you know? It's a real bugger. Oh, here we have the, oh, this is what you call a box in. 2 boxes. Box in. It was good though, he saw me, he moved over. So that's what I mean about relative distance, relative speed. You gotta go relative to the things around you. And like, you know, if you see something like that, you just don't come up to it and go meow and go straight past it, because someone might decide to make a move that you're not expecting, and then you'd be buggered, you know. So when you approach those things, you got to approach it. See, these guys are moving at this kind of speed, so you just approximate their speed, and then once you approximate their speed, it's actually easy and safe to maneuver, to do what you need to do, to get around them or behind them or past them. Great gear range, you know, like power range, this bike. That was 1 gear from all the way low to high rev, and it's got quite a big range on it. You saw that, and I wasn't even close to the top range, so it's got a lot of pull from way down low in the rev range. So you could, like 3rd gear, you could just about take off with 3rd gear and go all the way to, I don't know, what is it? I haven't seen how fast 3rd gear can go, but well into 100 for sure. That's awesome. The awesome foursome of Beamer Maxa Weamer. That's what it stands for, Beamer Maxa Weamer. I'm calling it that. Yep, that's what it stands for. I swear to God, that's what it stands for. Now, where's the nav taken me? It's airport. It's exit Buller Road. It always tells me to exit Buller Road. I never feel like exiting Buller Road. Do you reckon we should try? Let's see, Buller Road. That means I'm going to have to go down Mount Alexander Road. I don't feel like it. I feel lazy. Like, I just want to stay on the freeway, you know? Just chill. instincts tell me don't go the bullet road. Okay, trust your instincts. Only because you're lazy, right, you bugger. I don't want to be braking and stopping, you know, using my brakes. That's a great topic for us to discuss then. Do you go the tall way or do you go the light way? So, I'm a tollway guy all the way. I don't think you should be going the easy way. You know, I reckon the tyre wear, brake wear, all that maintenance wear by going the light way, you know, where there's lights, because where there's lights you've got to start, stop, accelerate, fuel wear, all that stuff. I don't think it adds up. If it does add up, it might be by a very small amount. Do you know what I mean? So I say for a very small amount, enjoy the view, enjoy the pleasure, enjoy the straightness of riding on a well-surfaced road, going straight all the way. It was only a slight turn, but it's only a slight turn. You don't have to slow down for the turn. Oh, there's the first one. Oh, go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about speed. I've got to get my points back down. You know, I had 0 points for like 10 years. 10 years, 0 points. And how did I do that, you say? Well, just cruise it. Cruise control. You just accelerate to the speed limit and you hit the cruise. That's all. And whenever you maneuver in traffic as a bike, if you've got to do something out of the ordinary, just do it slowly. Do it by indicating. Because I've had cops pull me up for this or that, but because I've done it slowly and I've indicated, they sort of give me just a warning and that, but really can't pull me up on it. And if they did pull me up on it, I'd go to court, because I know the rule in court is if you can practically do anything in traffic as long as you indicate what you're doing and you're careful. You can cross lines, you can do all sorts of stuff as long as you're indicating clearly what it is you're doing and you're not causing trouble to other motorists. So there you go. What was I talking about? I forgot. Anyway, yeah, to toll or not to toll. I think you should toll it and cruise it, enjoy the scenery, and the points, yeah. So 10 years, no points, and then I got bored. I thought, oh my god, it's been 10 years without a point. Jeez, that's pretty boring, isn't it? No excitement at all, no randomity, you know. And then, so what did I do? I was at the lights, and there was a policeman at the lights. And you know those set of lights where you've got like a left arrow? And I thought, okay, and the left arrow went off. But then I knew that the straight light, I hate it when cars try to block me like that. It's like, my goodness, you know, that car was doing a speed slower than me for ages. All of a sudden it decides to go faster than me because it sees that another car has got in front of me, so it's trying to get before me, before I get to the car so I can get in front of him, and by doing that he's blocking me in. It's terrible, isn't it? So I just go around it. I don't fuss. I don't let them close me off. I just go around it, and because I'm in cruise, see, that's the great thing of being cruise, is when little things like that happen, you can just flick your throttle and get around it and back off the throttle, and that's it. It's pretty quick, pretty safe, you know, nice good control. So his left light had gone on, and it went off, and then the straight light went on. But I had turned left just as the left light had gone off, and before the straight light had gone on. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, that'd be right. They know what I'm doing. They know it's safe. They know it's okay. No, they did not like it. They pulled me over it, and that was the beginning of the end for me. I should have probably challenged it, I think. Oh, that's the other thing. From all my discussions with my colleagues, my fellow riders, always challenge for a few reasons. One reason is the court system can't. If we all challenged, the court system wouldn't handle it, and a lot of your fine, because I think after a year that's it. You can't do anything with a fine. So the court system wouldn't handle it, and a lot of your fines would just fall off, right? Two, if you haven't been a complete idiot and you've tried to ride with caution or drive with caution, and you've applied reason to what you're doing, you should challenge it, because the laws are there for safety and well-being. They're not there for regimental musts, do's and can't do's, you know. If there's a truck coming towards you and it's going to smash into you, you're not going to stay within a line. You're going to go outside the line. You're going to do what it takes to be safe from that truck. So all the lines are there as a guideline. It's like when I was down on the Great Ocean Road and I was cruising behind a caravan. I actually had some footage of this, and some of my viewers did not like me going over the double lines on the Great Ocean Road. They said, "Oh no, you went over the double lines. Oh, that's not a good example for motorcycling or riding." And I was, see, that's what I mean. Like, you're behind a caravan or a tourist. The tourist is doing like 20 k's an hour, and you're in a 100 zone or 80 zone. And there's no one for miles, and you can see that. There's no one for miles. And what, do you sit there for the next 10 kilometers following this guy who's looking at the sea? Or do you when you see that it's safe, you clearly indicate and you take it? Did you see what I mean? They're guidelines. You've got to apply some good control and awareness to what you're doing. And look at the reasons for things, you know? Because I guarantee if the policeman was behind me on that Great Ocean Road scenery, and if he saw that how fast that car was going in front of me, and if I applied nice caution going around him, and actually it's not like I went over the line a lot too, because I could go past him pretty close, I think the policeman would be fine, do you know? It's like, come on mate, he's a tourist. You can see he's going very slow, he's looking at the ocean. After I come around the turn, I can see a nice stretch of road that I can do in like, and with the motorbike it's like 2 seconds. A flick of the throttle and I'm past the vehicle. I'm a small vehicle that won't encumber the road, and with such ease I can just get around him, sir. So please, sir, let me take my civil liberties. Thank you. Okay, peoples. Bye.